I just came out of a meditation. Wow. Ever since I started meditating, it's like my voice becomes calmer. Anyways, guys, I want to share some wisdom from my meditation. Working with semen retention, I'm starting to notice a lot of things according to God's purpose. And one of them is just seeing that, dude, like when you ask God what your purpose is and he finally reveals it to you, like, and you start doing semen retention, dude, you live a life you've only dreamed of. And what I mean by that is that every dream that God puts, every purpose that God puts inside each person's heart is specifically tailored to them. So it's like when you buy like a couch or a sofa from, the store, and it has certain, specs and qualifications and things of that nature. And sometimes you have to go to the manufacturer to find out more about it if maybe there's something you need to adjust or you want to know about its load capacity or anything like that, right? But who actually knows? It's the manufacturer. And if God created us, we have to go to our manufacturer, right? God, who knows what we like, what we don't like, how much strength we have within us, what our flaws are, what our strengths are. And I'm just starting to realize that my life has never been boring, especially after I gave my life to Christ. And it just keeps getting better now with semen retention. Like, I watch these people now on like Instagram, and even like one of my mentors, this guy makes like $2 million a month, 3 million, I think, a month. He could have anything he wants in the world, but he lives such a boring life. Like he says he believes in God and whatnot, but I can just tell like he doesn't like really believe, you know what I mean? But dude, and maybe he likes that lifestyle, but that's not for me, man. Like, don't get me wrong, like I love the wealth, I love the luxury, but not the lifestyle, man. Like, I know the lifestyle that I want, and I already have it, man. Like, God, man, he's giving me the lifestyle I've always wanted. He's tailoring this whole thing specifically just for me, and he can do it for you too. Like, what I consider a fun lifestyle is adventure, mystery, being the main character, like the hero, the guy, the soldier who goes off on a mission, and he's just like, he has to go against like giants and villains and, find the treasure. Like, that's the life I like and I love and that I have. I don't want to be just, doing the same thing repetitively day in and day out, except for good habits. So good habits are good to have, good habits are good to have. But I mean, this guy doesn't even do anything. Like, all he does is go to the gym, drives his Ferrari around, maybe goes out to eat once in a while, and that's it. Like, that's all he posts on Instagram. That's all he does. I'm like, dude, that's so boring. Like, you don't even really get to enjoy your money. Like, dude, if I was like in his shoes, I'd be like, dude, I'm gonna go out and like travel, go on a mission, go wherever God needs me to go. Like, dude, you never know where God's gonna send you. It's always an adventure. And so I just want to share this with you guys, because once you choose to follow God, dude, ask him about your purpose, man. Why are you here? Ask him why you're here, and start retaining your energy, dude. I swear, I'm giving you, like, man, if somebody could have told me this when I was like a kid, dude, I would have gotten straight on this, like, no doubt about it. Like, I'm giving you now the secret to life, bro. Like, just give your life to God, ask him what purpose he's given you, and start retaining. I kid you not, you're gonna, dude, it's just gonna be the life that you've always dreamed of. And it doesn't have to, you don't even need to compare your life to anyone else. You're not in competition with anyone else, because your life is tailored specifically to what God designed you for. No two fingerprints are the same, and no two missions are the same. They may come together ever so slightly, or merge, or, walk hand in hand for a little bit, but no two purposes are the same. Everyone is individually and divinely created by God. So find out what your purpose is, man. Ask it in the comments below. Be like, God, what is my purpose? Give your life to him. I'm telling you, man, like, this life is an adventure. I love it. I love it. I love it, though. I love not having a boring life, dude. Like, I just love it. Like, every day is a new adventure, especially on semen retention, man. I'm telling you. This is exactly what I remember when I was a kid. Like, I remember when I was, like, 13, 14, like, sadly, after my mother passed away, and, you know, I've healed from that and continue to work on it, but, man, that was when my sexual energy was at its peak. I was liberated, so to speak. I was, I didn't have any guidance in my life. Like, I didn't have any, parental authorities over my life. I just did whatever I wanted, but I hadn't fapped yet. I was doing things with girls, but I was like, I wasn't releasing my seed. And man, let me tell you, that was like a movie. My life was like a movie. I kid you not, everything was always synchronistically happening to me. Like, I even remember I used to have a journal where every day I would write all the cool things that happened to me that day. And it was just a continuous story. And, sometimes I wish I had it, but then I'm like, no, because once I started fapping, I remember even just writing all the bad things that were starting to happen. And I was like, dude, like, it was bad, dude. Like, once I started fapping, like, my whole life just went to shambles. So, yeah, like, I remember it. So, your life will become a living dream. I'm telling you, just start retaining, start getting sober. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this short though, because yeah. But yeah, I wanted to share this with you guys, like, just a quick little talk after my meditation session. I'm getting a lot of new insights, so I'll probably be doing these a little bit more. So that's what I got from this one. So you guys, so much love. Peace.